Hello. I think you can hear my voice now. I don't know what thumbnail you're seeing. The waiting screen you are currently viewing is 100% the Songbird one. My goal, because I had two thumbnails, I couldn't pick which one I liked better, so I was going to use the one with Liz looking at crap for the thumb that people would see, and then I was going to let you guys look at the Songbird one while you're waiting, and I don't know what YouTube did. So, maybe that's right. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It's an adventure to find out. Oh my gosh, my head is cut off. There we go. That would be very painful if it stayed that way. Hello, Bear. Welcome. I was really hoping Sarge would be here, but I know she's out doing things, living her best life, which I cannot blame her for. I cannot hold against her. It's understandable. She's got to go live that best life. But, you know, I also really, for my own personal meanness, need to stream this today. I need to just knock this out and get this done. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not sitting, hold on, there we go. This is the high quality pre-stream excitement that you come to expect from this channel. This is what I'm doing right now. Because I'm trying to get cozy before I kill people. Oh my gosh, there we go, okay. I have like my feet propped up, everything, it's so exciting. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good, there we go. Now I can use the keyboard without my arm wanting to fall off. That's the primary goal. Okay, so where we left off, we're in this neat place. I don't know why I was standing right here, that's weird. Where am I? Oh, my brightness is not all the way up, that would help. There we go. Oh, okay, it just teleported me back here. I'm not ready to be back here yet, I want to be over here first. So we lost Liz, Songbird took her away. And then we ran and then got like absorbed into a tear, and now it's like 6 months later. So we gotta find her, which is super exciting. So now this is a thing. Our Lady Elizabeth, Godspeed, thy judgment. And she's gonna judge the fornicators, those darn fornicators. And then who we got here? Scouts Medic. Well, hello. We gotta wipe away that debt. Welcome, Scouts Medic. I don't know if I've seen you before. I am gonna stream the end of BioShock Infinite here. I've played this game numerous times. Just fair warning. But I got a couple of people who've been watching in chat who might show up, and they don't know how it's gonna end. So for their sake, I'm trying to keep it spoiler free. But you can catch my witty and sarcastic comments, so I know it's coming. They're gonna take care of the pacifists. Also, thank you for dropping by. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained today. There's anarchists, which I think is funny because that's pretty much what people in Rapture are, is anarchists. And then there's the heretics. The darn, look at that child heretic right there. Darn heretics. Those are the worst, I tell ya. Picture of Lady Comstock, that's cool. But now that we're here, we gotta go find Liz. We're gonna find Liz and hopefully keep her this time. It's like a running theme in this game. Oh, we got Elizabeth. Oh, well, that's fine. She's gonna run away again. One day I hope I'm important enough that I can put my face on the bottom of a door. That's all I really want out of life. Her loving embrace. Here's a dude in a George Washington mask, and he's like tripping out. Holy crud! I never made this connection before. Like literally, this is probably the 6th time I've played this game. I feel so dumb. I always thought these guys spazzed out because the tears are everywhere. They're spazzing out because this whole insane asylum exists because I've been jumping through tears. How did I never pick up on that before? This is literally an insane asylum built on the people that I've driven insane. Okay, sorry, I just had a moment. I pride myself on knowing like everything about the series, and I never made that connection before. So I needed to take a moment and realize, because I was looking at this guy and I'm like, why is he phasing in and out? That's why. Hey Yagi, what's up? You got to witness me figuring out something about BioShock. How are you feeling better today, dude? You said you had to work, right? Did you have to work sick again? Liz is having a bad day. Oh, hey, look, salts. I'm gonna need those. Oh, frick, I have a shotty and a burst gun. I'm stupid. I usually, check my weapons before I come in here, and I didn't this time. That's okay. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing bad will come from that. Pistol? I don't want a pistol. What's this guy? You're pretty much well now. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you're feeling better. No sin evades his gaze. Alright. Including me? Oh, boys of silence, how I hate you so. Alright. So when in doubt, it's better to not use up any resources, because you don't have lives to get you more stuff. Boom! Just gonna hit George Washington in the face. Not really George Washington, so it's fine. Ow! Okay, my plan of not using resources is not working. So now we're gonna start using resources. Gonna punch a bunch of George Washingtons. Oh, I completely forgot to tweet out the stream. Crap! Oh well, it's fine. I'll get done with this fight and then I'll do it. You know what? Let's go ahead and use the burst gun, because I'm going to dump this burst gun pretty quick, so I don't really care if I use up the ammo in it. These guys are not fun to fight. I really hate fighting these guys. The worst is you get no loot for them. I mean, like, what is the point of fighting an enemy if you're not going to get loot? To me, that... Oh, wow, I have no ammo in it now. Okay. There is no point in fighting. There is no point in war. There is no point in violence if you can't get loot, in my opinion. Okay, cool. Now we got the crow traps going, which turn into more crow traps, and then you just get an infinite number of crow traps. That's the way to live your life. That is your best life. When you just have infinite crow traps. Infinite, self-fulfilling crow traps. Is that everybody? Yep, okay. You alright? Happier now that 5G is back. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh man. So you can search the corpses, but they'll all be empty. Because this is an asylum built on lies. Okay, we're gonna... Where's that pistol? Now that I've used up the burst gun, let's just grab the pistol. There's no reason not to. That bear's just living it, living the dream.
I gotta find a way in.
Can I ring the bell? That's how Booker hits things.
Listen, I just want to see the girl.
Bird on a cage.
Doesn't matter. Just gotta get to the warden's office.
Please, what is this place? Just send me back to my tower.
It's too late for that now, child. Your father gave you a lovely home, and you chose to destroy it.
He's not my father.
John! Hello! I'm doing well. I'm doing better now that I'm playing BioShock. Although I did beat XCOM 2 War of the Chosen on Commander difficulty this morning, and that's got me feeling pretty good. Not gonna lie. Let's listen to this.
I suppose the siphon is a kind of leash. Yes, my father put it on me. But when the time came, neither did I remove it myself. What would happen if I took off the leash, and I found I was as obedient as ever?
Oh, she's being controlled by fear. Right? He built you a really nice prison. Why were you not appreciative? Yagi. Ah, loading. As a general rule, I try really hard to not get in fights with these guys.
I can see all that would be, might be, and must not be.
Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna leave that salt for now. Wait for him to look away, and then we're gonna run to where we lie. That was almost bad. Okay. Noland! It's the Knollmeister. Noland, I missed you yesterday. Just so you know. I got in an argument with Indiana Jones. But it worked out. We figured it out. We're good. How are you, Noland? Are you nice and dry still?
Our minds are born festering with sin. Some are so blighted, they will never find redemption. The mind must be pulled up from the roots. My children are without blame, without fault, and without choice. For what is the value of will when the spirit is found wanting?
Liz is going nuts. No, that's cool, Noland. I'm not giving you a hard time. Just letting you know you're appreciated. I would rather have a heater than a pistol, I think. 25 salts, that's fine. I won't waste too much in loading up. So I feel like I should probably start recapping, maybe. I promised Sarge I'd recap the game for her, but she's not here currently. But also, if she watches this back, I'll need to do a recap at some time. John is just on it. I super appreciate that. Likes honestly give me a better interpretation of how many people. Oh, hand cannon, definitely hand cannon. Give me a better idea of how many people actually watch the stream, because view counts go up. They're not unique viewers as people kind of come and go from the stream. So likes or dislikes tell me how many people were watching, and I appreciate that.
Would you like to pray with me?
You're hurting me. Please just let me go.
We're going to cure you.
I'm not sick.
Your spirit is. All I ever wanted is to see you live up to your potential.
Oh, he's so creepy. Comstock is just so creepy. So we're getting these little tears that are kind of showing us what Liz has been going through. When she's not been here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I think I missed an area. Where's the boy of silence? Okay, he's this way. I can continue on this way, which means there's an area this way. That's probably an optional area. And I can't miss an optional area. There might be loot there. Run really fast, run really fast, run really fast, run really fast. There we go. I could pick a fight, but I really don't want to. What do we got here? A carbine. Holy crap. I have to choose between a hand cannon and a carbine. Probably carbine. The shotgun just doesn't have a lot. The shotgun's great, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't have a lot of ammo left. So we're going to do hand cannon and carbine right now. Which is good, because I came in here with good guns that didn't have a lot of ammo in them. Nope. Forget about me. Forget about me. Recap. Detective Man saves Rapunzel from evil Jesus and his giant bird robot. Dismantles racist Sky Island and is now trying to escape. That is a great recap. That is a fantastic recap. Pretty much what's been going on in this game. Okay. Now that I'm more appropriately armed, we can go to where we cleanse. This is where we cleanse, everybody. Are you ready to be cleansed? Oh, that's terrifying. That's only completely terrifying. Spooky. Just ignore. Watch this. I'm gonna use the tub. Suck it, candles! Ha! These candles are suckers. Loser candles.
I'm Dr. Pettifog, Elizabeth, and I'll be taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Defiant, even after all this time. DeWitt just left you here. You need to give up on him, love.
He will come.
I didn't leave you, Liz. I fell through a time vortex that just kind of popped up, and I'm coming, I promise. There's a lot in this environment that's really interactable. It's really fun, the stuff you can kind of do. Where we sleep. Well, there's not a lot of sleeping going on in here. Ah, there's another Boy of Silence. Okay. If Booker DeWitt is good at anything in life, it's stealth. We'll be fine. It's an apparition. Okay, how do I want to sneak around this dude? There's another tear window. If you really want to rack your brain, is that tear window just showing me another place, or is it showing me another place and time? Pick up pistol ammo, but I'm not going to carry a pistol right now. We need to go to the atrium, but I want to trigger this event. Come over here.
The specimen needs to be destroyed. We couldn't even hold her in that tower, and now the Prophet...
Destroy the lamb? His heir?
If we modify the procedure, we could... It would be safer for everyone. It would seem an accident.
Ah, so Dr. Pettifog, this is a terrible name, by the way, is suggested that we just, that they just kill Liz. As, you know, they like to just call her the specimen. Okay. Wait for the appropriate time, and then run for the atrium. Schrodinger's cat could be in a different place, different time, or different... That's true. When I play BioShock 2, I'll show you guys Schrodinger's cat in BioShock 2. It's a fun little Easter egg. Oh, crap turrets. And a crow, if I remember correctly. Yep, definitely a crow. Die, you KKK freak. Ah, crap. I'm not dealing with this. Ah, you fell into my little lightning trap like a sucker. Where are you? Come on. Ah, no, I don't want to listen to that event right now. I want to kill this crow.
You'll eat sooner or later. If you hold out for DeWitt, you'll just starve to death. Come now.
Okay, so you didn't really get to listen to that thing, but it basically said Liz has been refusing to eat. So at least one more turret up there. Go get it. Okay, that's gonna help a lot. Oh, I'm so low on ammo. I can't even see you guys.
And what did the Lord see?
There you are. Oh my god.
Eve and her apple.
There's another one up here somewhere. You gonna give me any ammo? Okay. Where are you? For a different time. Liz is saying all the stuff Comstock always says. Where are you, sucker? Ku Klux Klan. Oh, there you are. That was weird. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? He was literally standing on top of the turret, and then he fell to his death. Mostly because he fell out of a game area. That's funny. Okay. I've not heard Ku Klux Klan, but that's really making me laugh a lot. You can't tell, but trust me. That made my day. That's what I'm going to call them from now on, is the Ku Klux Klan. Search deposit box. 7 silver eagles? What? Since when are there deposit boxes over here? What am I think the game is drunk. There's nothing like not having any ammo whatsoever. Okay. Comstock house. Hand cannon ammo in the trash can. That's a good thing for an insane asylum, is to just leave ammunition in a trash can. That's what you should do. Okay. I'm doing all right now. I have a lot of salts that I could use if I felt like it. So I'm pretty okay. Shock Jockey is so great. It destroys so much, and you can use so much of it for so little.
This time, Prophet, even if we cure her, why do you think she'll do what you ask?
My daughter has 2 problems, Doctor. One is the condition your science will cure her of. The other affliction is of a spiritual nature.
What affliction is that?
Hope.
She is afflicted with hope. Doesn't that suck? Alright. I don't want a pistol right now. Kinetoscope. I like this one. Hummingbirds. Just a random one about hummingbirds. Which we saw when we entered the city. I think there's a voxophone somewhere that talks about them, where it's just like, people don't know how the hummingbirds got there. Okay, saving profile.
Your surgery is tomorrow, you know. You better eat. Oh, you still expect DeWitt to burst in and rescue you, don't you? It's been 6 months.
6 months.
Oz DeWitt. We got there in July, and now it's snowing. Got 3 lockpicks for all the Liz's I don't have. This is just a strange place. Toolbox. Thank you. Ooh. Oranges. Anybody need, like, Ben Franklin's face? I got a stockpile of Ben Franklin faces. I guess they just stick these masks on the crazy people because they don't want to look at them? I don't know. All the people that I drove crazy. I mean, neat is a strong word, but... Done with stuff? No. Oh, well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you give me even partial attention when you have other important things going on. Okay. We're gonna take the shoddy instead of the carbine. I know I can get a carbine later in this level. And now the carbine's almost out of ammo. Okay. I gotta avoid... Now I gotta avoid the Boy of Silence. This one's a little bit trickier because there's crap in this room that I want. Now, do you whip back this way or do you keep going that way? You keep going that way. I want to get that gear without getting in a fight. Let's see if I can do it. I'm just a dude sitting behind a crate. Don't mind me. Oh. Gear. When out of Saltura, use health. I really hate that one, honestly. A lot of times I get so low on health, I don't want to use health. It's just kind of gross. Okay, box phone. Box phone. Box phone.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the dead. But in the end, he is the one who'll have to pay down all of our accounts, won't he? Where does his guilt start? And mine end?
Oh. I think it's weird that she says, where does his guilt start and mine end, and not where does his guilt end and mine start? I don't know if that's just like a weird glitch in the writing, or if there's some meaning to that she feels guilty somehow for the things I've done because I came and did things to rescue her. I don't know. It's just always been a weird bit of writing that I've never fully understood. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, like I said, I wonder if it's just poorly written or if there's deeper meaning. So, fun fact, I'll tell you guys this. I can't show it to you anyway, because you have to freeze frame it. If you can look this up on YouTube. If you look that video up on YouTube, or if you search this video, this propaganda video, like you just search like, there's like brief things that flash for 1 frame that tell you the ending to the game. Not that we're that far from the ending of the game, but it's kind of cool. I found it on YouTube a ways back. I won't say how it spoils the game, obviously, because I don't want to spoil the game for those watching, but it's just a neat thing. Oh, I apparently just picked up ammo. That's cool. It was the pick up ammo sound. Warden's office.
And when the wolves came for me, he was nowhere to be found.
Liz, I'm trying, alright? I went through a time vortex. Ugh. It's weird because it's like a little bit of canon and D going. I don't even know. This one, oh, this is the kinetoscope I was thinking of. I really like this kinetoscope. Easy, welcome, buddy. Good to see you. So, the guy who's been taking and like making all these things, all of these films, this is how he dies. He was at Battleship Bay and he fell over the edge. Womp womp. It's a hard womp womp. Welcome, Easy, to the end of the game. You missed the last stream. Aw, that's alright. We did, we were around Emporia. Doing Emporia things. Learning all about the Lutesses. I thought you were at that one, though. I thought you were at the... whatever. I thought you were, but that's okay. Carbine ammo. I can get a carbine in this room, so that's cool. I'm a little disoriented as to what day it is anyway. Gear! I want gear. Oh, I love this one. After each successful kill, up to 5 weapon damage is increased. Okay, we're gonna equip this one. I currently have the hat on that, oops, wrong button. I currently have the gear on, or I used to have the gear on. I like all those gear, that's fine. That gives me money every time I listen to a voxophone. But I'm not going to find that many more voxophones, and I might just switch back and forth as I find them. Yep, see, you can get carbines or shotgun ammo here. I'm going to come back for the carbine in a little bit and use up the hand cannon ammo. I saw a lootable thing. Computer ammo. This is the most interesting movie I've ever seen in my life. Sometimes I just sit and watch it for hours when I play. Okay, see, voxophone. So this is where it gets fun. What I do at this point is I just come back in, change my gear real fast, pick up the voxophone, so I get money, and then I go here. It's a really fun process. But it is how you get free stuff, so there you go. And now we can listen to it.
As the days pass, I believe less in God and more in Lutece. My powers shrivel as my regrets blossom. All of this because my father failed me. By the time I realized how far I'd gone, it was too late to stop it. But there is still one last chance at redemption for both of us.
I think she's talking about me there. And that's cool. Like I said, I'm always happy anytime somebody drops by and says hi. I'm astounded that people think it's that interesting to watch me play. Because usually I'm just running around lost and confused when I play games. Warden's office. This is kind of a gross office, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at these giant friggin' windows. Everyone can see you. And then there's this space, this doorless space. Like, why even have windows? What is the point of this glass here when you just have this? This must violate every safety protocol in existence. Like, come on. Lurking is doing God's work.
There's the switch.
It's pretty true. Okay, hold on. Wrong way. See, this is why I never change out the hat. Because I get sick of doing this over and over again. But that's how you earn them monies. Change this real quick. Eventually you find the last box phone. You don't have this problem anymore.
What I've done cannot be undone. I cannot stop what I have put in motion. But perhaps I can keep it from ever starting. He was my first hope. And now, he is my last.
Okay, I'm taking the opportunity of listening to that to tweet out my stream too, because I super forgot to do that. There we go. Okay, so we're basically trying to get to the warden's office so we can unlock that gate, which is right where we came in. So in theory, we're gonna hit this button, and it'll open the door, and then we can go get Liz, right? It's gonna be that easy. I doubt Sky.
Should be able to
Sky
head
will
downstairs and get to
Bama.
Elizabeth now.
You're not wrong. Alright, well, that was uneventful. I wonder what happened. That jump scare freaked me the crap out the first time I played. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do crows! Have crows to the face, please. Every consecutive kill makes me do more damage, baby. That's what I like. Come on. Okay, that's everybody. Oh, I love this gear. As you do damage, you do more damage, is basically what it means, and it's pretty great. Okay. Though, as much as I love the hand cannon, I think I'm gonna go back to the carbine. Just because. Sky Alabama, I like it. Why can't I go through the door? Yeah. I like it. Whoops, I did not mean, I meant to search his body again. I didn't mean to desecrate a dead body. Don't mind me. Full up on shoddy ammo. Let's grab a carbine. Now, where am I going? I'm going back to the elevator, right? Well, such reckless hate. I know. Go, crows, go! I cannot see. I cannot see. Fighting is great when you can't see. Gotta follow the bullets. They fly at you. Oh, that's why the throw bonus is so good. One of my favorite. Oh, now I have like no ammo left again. One of the best things you can get is the thing that's like, anytime somebody dies while being attacked by crows, they turn into a crow trap, because when you do that, it's just like infants. Okay. I don't care. I'm a rebel.
Tomorrow the leash comes off, because all of this has to end. But even if I destroy the siphon, will I be strong enough to see all the doors and open whichever I choose? And if I bring him here, who is to say that he would be any match for the monsters I have created?
So Liz is about to have the siphon, like, the siphon's been on her, and I think they're going to take it off of her, and she doesn't know what's going to happen, basically. So what we did is we went all the way up there and we unlocked that door. And Liz has just been screaming this whole time. It's fine.
Elizabeth, hold tight!
Hold tight. I just got to pick up this salt before I come get you.
It's a tear. What is it?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
Lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
I love them so much, though. Operating theater. So we've been hearing her yell. Hey.
As you can see, Booker,
Liz.
the lunatics are running the asylum. They don't even listen to me anymore. All I can do is watch as what I set into motion slides into its terminal stage. It took all I had left in me just to bring you here.
Elizabeth, I don't understand. I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you. Are we...
Here. Take my hand.
Whoa.
Seed of the prophet shall sip the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller.
Liz, are you feeling okay?
It wasn't the torture that broke me. It wasn't the indoctrination. It was time. Time rots everything, Booker. Even hope.
I was coming.
Songbird. He always stops you.
Yes, but I would find a way.
No. It's too late for me. I brought you here for your sake. Yours and hers. Here.
Real quick, that sign back there, it says new for 1984. New car for 1984. So that's the year we are actually in. We're not in 1910 anymore. Also note up there on the City of Columbia, the monument has been rebuilt. Okay, let's go ahead and take the card.
What is this?
It's for her. She'll know how to read it.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
Oh snap, what? Hey, look! It's a cage. The word of the prophet. What do you think his word is? Do you think it's like marsupial?
1912. Before
1912, whatever.
There's still time. Elizabeth!
I think the word of the prophet is marsupial. She did get really dramatic out of nowhere. That's what happens. Time rots you, breaks down your hope, and makes you melodramatic.
You two men upstairs. If she gets ornery, just hit her with the machines. She opens one.
Comstock! What are you doing to her?
There's that jerk.
Mr. DeWitt, what's the expression? Day late to the dollar short.
We'll see about that. Sorry you're having internet problems, dude. Those suck. They seem to be going around, too.
That is the sound of your interference. You have led my daughter into temptation.
She is not your daughter!
Perhaps not now, but trust me when I tell you she will be.
I mean, look, there's a lot of things we have a right to say, but do we really have a right to say that she's not Comstock's daughter? Machine gun time.
Flush him out!
F. Why won't you die? Oh my gosh. These guys have some serious armor. I think I also didn't level the machine gun up very much, and I think that's what's going on right now. Die, sucker. Miyagi makes sense. Is seed? It's gardening. He's preoccupied with gardening. That's 100% what it is. Okay, give me some friggin' ammunition, please. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. Reload. Where am I supposed to go? I can't lockpick because I don't have Liz. Don't taunt me, game. Salts? Yes, please. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna flip this little switch right here. It's fine. I'm sure you didn't need it.
He shut down one of the generators. If we don't sedate her, he shuts down the other one. We're not sedating her.
It's almost as if you should have... Yeah, you're mine now. Oh, this game's so fun when you use it appropriately. I don't know if he's gonna stay possessed or not. Nope, he's super not. Oh, I'm so dead. I am so dead. The level of dead I am is... Yep, so dead. Okay, that was fun.
What just happened?
That's how you come back to life when you don't have Liz. Universe number 124 now. Shooting him in the gears. Trying to hit my keys and it's not working. Okay, there's a turret over here, so I really... I'm gonna die again. It's fine. It's fine. Oh good, I got ammo for a gun I don't have. Oh, did I actually kill everything and not die? How did that happen? I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. So his body in front of bullets. Oh, that reminds me. I should be using Return to Sender. I'm stupid. Okay. Hold on. Return to Sender. We'll keep that out in case. I think there's another fight. We'll get that infusion in a second. I don't need to actually kill you, to be honest. Yeah, right? Liz, what are you doing? Right, John? It's pretty sweet. Nope, not gonna. Tornado in the sky. Alright.
Elizabeth, I'll be right there!
Yep, I'm gonna take the long way around though, because, you know, turret is still over there and I don't feel like dealing with him right now. Yeah, usually, I've obviously died playing the game before, but it's usually, that's not much better. It's usually when I have Liz. But yeah, that's what happens. Alright. Hey, Liz. How you feeling? You doing okay? Got this giant thing stuck in your back. Is that uncomfortable?
I got you. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this.
Oh, shoot.
You ready?
Just do it.
Here.
Help me with this.
I think someone meant for you to have this.
What is it?
Just read it.
Your dream of New York happens. It's me. I'm the one who...
She's given us a way to get past Songbird. We're gonna find an airship and we'll leave
Booker.
Paris, Elizabeth. Remember, you wanted to go
We're
to...
not leaving. We are going to find Comstock.
Why?
You saw what he turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what? You're going to kill him?
This is where you start moralizing, Booker. You forget. I know you.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
Really? Booker? What are you going to do to stop me?
Not a damn thing. Because I'm gonna do it for you.
Hey, Liz. Okay, we're back. Yeah, the back wound looks super painful. So basically, Booker's full on like, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go to Paris. We're gonna take it. No, Liz, there's a gun turret that way, Liz. Actually, let's go that way. If we get into a fight, you might throw me some things I need.
Comstock's Zeppelin is outside.
Oh no, the turret is destroyed over here. That's weird. It must get destroyed with
I've been here for a while.
Yeah.
How long?
Long enough.
So we don't know how long. She won't tell us how long she's been trapped here.
Comstock got what he wanted from me. Because he is not going to have long to use it.
But basically, Liz is ready to just kill Comstock after all of this.
Need a lock picked.
The tornado? Yeah, I think the tornado did it. For some reason I was thinking the tornado doesn't kill the stuff in the hallway. Let's see here. Search desk. Pick up infusion. As much as I want to do... I don't know. We'll just upgrade the shield.
Nice.
Since shut up, Booker. Sounds about right.
The procedure should help immensely with the issues we've had with the girl. Once the device is implanted, any effort on her part to alter the state of things will emit a most painful electric shock. Pavlov made a dog salivate. We'll make this one weep.
Alright. But yeah, Liz wants to kill Comstock. Booker doesn't want her to, and I think he wants to do it for her, because I think he knows it needs to be done. But basically he doesn't want Liz to become like him. So he's like, if I do all the murdering, then you can be less scarred by all this. Nothing like a good old BioShock Infinite elevator ride. Leave the area.
This doesn't make any sense. Everything here is a cipher that I understand except for this symbol. It's a cage. Did she say anything about this?
No.
Bird of the cage! Plays elevator music. Do, 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 do. I did play through this game once, where I gave her the cage necklace instead of the bird, to see if it like caused her to figure out the card sooner, but it didn't. And I say that just because the symbol on there is a cage. I'm a sucker for that trope. I'll do the things so you can stay innocent. Yeah, it's this game plays with tropes so well, I think. Hand of the Prophet. Okay, so we got through there in about an hour. We're making good time on this. I'm gonna bet $5 that Sarge shows up during the epilogue, and I'm gonna have to pause it and force her to leave. Like, straight ban her from the channel until she can go back and watch it from the beginning. Bet you $5 that's when she shows up. I'll do it, too. For her own sake, I will kick her from the channel if she shows up then. Okay. This is gonna get so fun. So fun.
Look, it's the hand of the prophet.
Yeah, I don't need to look. I know what it looks like.
I've got to find a way around it.
Stay here.
To be honest, though, it wouldn't work, because it would just ban her from chat. It wouldn't ban her from the channel.
I need to know the thing's been done.
DeWitt, you struggle against prophecy like a stone loosed from a sling. How thrilling to launch.
Yeah, John. I just remembered that.
And how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
No, literally, I said it like as you hit enter. It's just the delay. Okay. We're getting ready for a big old fight here. It's gonna be great. Might not. And then one just random lady. Oh, Jess needs so much health. Let's go burst gun instead of hand cannon. Okay. Now let's waddle over here, pick these salsa up. Crap, I don't know why I did that. There we go. Vending machine. Okay, what do I want to buy from here? Anything for anything I have currently equipped? No. Yeah. I find that I change it up every time I play. I almost always, like, the carbine is almost always there for me, and then it varies from there. I'm thinking of buying the machine gun increase, but to be honest, I'd rather save all my money for, you eventually get one more vigor machine, and I would rather, spend stuff on upping my vigors.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Let me see. There.
So if I can get another carbine, I'm gonna switch the carbine, but the burst gun's fine. I like and use that. Yeah. You know, and that's the thing. I usually try to keep one, like, heavy damage weapon, so, like, one, either the hand cannon or the shotgun, and then one kind of automatic or semi-automatic, so, like, burst gun, carbine, machine gun. Most games, I tend to play one way. Like, most games, I pick a weapon and I stick to that weapon. This is just kind of the weird game where I do mix it up every time.
Look, take cover.
Get that mosquito going for me, girl.
They must be duds.
Nope, not duds.
They're...
Woohoo! Patriots!
To Elizabeth, I built all of this for you. You are
This is exactly what I've always wanted too. I'm really glad you built this for
and
me.
what has DeWitt ever done for you? To him,
Possess
you are
that thing,
now
please.
what
Thank you.
always were. A means to an end.
She is a means to the end of the game. I mean, you're not wrong there. Mercy belongs to the Lord. Give me that. Okay. Let's get this done here. Hold on. Where's my wheel of nasty? Okay. Oh crap, turret's down. Ah, shoot. Thank you. I was literally about to reload. Oh, Liz, it's so nice having you back. You have no idea. First off, I feel less crazy talking. Second off, it'll make more sense when I die. And third off, you throw things at me. Okay. It's not the only Patriot, which is great.
Sure thing.
Alright. Okay, I like the burst gun, except for I don't like the burst gun. I would like to get a carbine or something. I think part of the problem is I haven't upgraded the burst gun much. And let's just switch over to the shotty. I got enough guys on the table right now. I love how fast I reload this thing now. I want the salts, thank you. Ah, Return to Sender is nice. I gotta remember to use this more. Got him. Okay. Keep going. Right, I like to throw things at me while I talk. Did you call me boy? Son, I am older than you. Booker, I mean, not me. Yes, please, thank you. Infinite pro traps are my favorite thing. you are. I was like, there's one person left somewhere. Okay. Let's go machine gun over burst gun. But I would still prefer to get a carbine at some point. Alright, let's explore a little bit before we move on. This is kind of your last place to get stuff. Because we are on to the final fight after this. Look at this city. It's so crazy. You get here and the sun's shining and everything, and you leave and it's like raining and everything's on fire. Is this the platform you have to fight? We're going there. You fight Songbird. Well, you never fight Songbird. We're gonna figure out how to have Songbird fight with us. Spoiler alert. Sorry, but that's coming up. That we're going to the ship where that happens. But that's the point of the card that Liz got, is how you control Songbird. And she's going to, when it's convenient for the plot, figure out how to read the card. Lockpicks, not that I even need them. I like how I can raid that corpse through the bars. This, I think, is the last Voxophone.
My brother has presented me with an ultimatum. If we do not send the girl back from where we brought her, he and I must part. Where he sees an empty page, I see King Lear. But he is my brother, so I shall play my part, knowing it shall all end in tears.
Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Must send the girl back where they got her from, or he's leaving. Okay, what do I want? That I don't know that I need. Charge boost adds explosive damage. I like explosive damage. I don't really use any of these powers as the thing. That's why I haven't bought any of these yet. Let's add explosive damage to charge. And let's increase the amount of time Bronco works. We will get another vending machine up on the ship, I think.
Got a lock here.
I'll see what I can do.
No, I'll get more money out of this safe, so we might go back. We'll see.
All yours.
Yeah. The ship is really difficult. My strategy with the ship is shock jockey traps everywhere. And that has also always served me well. But yeah, the ship's really hard. I personally think fighting Lady Comstock is the most annoying. But a lot of that is based on, I just think that fight's useless. So maybe that fight isn't actually as hard. I just hate it. Because it's like, why am I even doing this? Why would you stick this thing here? Like, who wants to look at this? So weird where they put those sometimes. There, a lot of times those things are played, because there's an achievement for looking through all of them. And it's just funny because it's, oh, carbine, thank you. I will take that. If they're placed to be harder to find than like in any kind of sensical spot. But yeah, the ship is just friggin' annoying. I regularly have to start it over too. We could end up spending like a whole hour on that battle. It wouldn't surprise me. Alright, back to the Hand of the Prophet, which is Comstock's ship. Just gonna hang out on this thing. Don't mind me. Liz is just gonna stand there.
It's possible to redeem the kind of things that we've done.
Redeem? I don't see much use in that.
Okay. Are you afraid of God?
all good friendships are built on one person being afraid of the other. Hey, what's up? Are we gonna fight?
Over there. It's Comstock's men. They're coming out to meet us.
Do you think they're gonna greet us with presents? Whee! Oh, I was hoping to Skyline Strike, but that didn't work. Oh, I'll return in a minute. I got looting to do. I need to make sure I have salt. Okay, we're good. Let's go back. Whee! Right, exactly. We're all a little bit afraid of Sarge, so it only makes sense. I like how it's behind this thing. What I appreciate about the shotgun is you can start shooting it while you're reloading.
Another gunship on the left.
Ugh. Liz, I think it's time you learned how to shoot a gun. You pick it up, you pull the trigger, and you shoot it at anyone that isn't you or me. Oops, wrong one. What? Oh, well, thanks for that warning. I don't really want to be on our ship. I misjudged that one.
Look out! More of them!
Ugh! This is the rest of this game is pretty much just like non-stop this. Fox! You know, guys, you realize I am going to, like, murder Comstock, right? Like, why are you fighting me? This is just really frustrating. I am literally going to do the thing that you want to do. Are you... What are you doing on my boat? Get off! You okay, Liz? My gosh. No, I didn't see it. There's really no, like, cover. You just kind of have to stand there and be a bullet sponge. What? Somebody... What on... This is not going well for me. Oh, Liz, that's not a good time to not have anything. Yes, I do. Thank you.
Great.
Become mine.
That's all I have right now. Salts, take him! There he is. We need to land below and fight our way up to him.
Or we can just fly this thing to Paris.
Just drop me off if you want to. This isn't your problem, Booker.
I won't abandon you.
You wouldn't, would you?
No, I wouldn't. The only time I ever abandoned you is when I jumped through a time vortex. And that was an accident. Really use those salts, but since we're not in combat mode anymore, you won't give them to me.
There's skylines all over the surface of the flagship. They're covered with those motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must be where they're deployed from. I wouldn't go near those lines while those pods are in place.
Why? I'm sure it's fine.
Comstock is at the top of the ship. Let's head up.
Look into Wes, child. There's something about him that you just can't put your finger on. Soon you'll understand the man I am and the man he isn't.
Elizabeth!
Oh, shut up, Comstock. Stop speaking nonsense. We're gonna let this handle the fight for a while.
Something soon. Found salt.
Thank you.
Catch.
Thanks.
What am I stuck on? I don't know.
You bet.
Alright. Electricity. Hey, look, lockpicks. That's cool. How handy. Getting shot at from behind. That's Liz. Who's shooting at me? Liz, watch out. Homegirl. Okay. Hi, I'm just in the kitchen, whipping up some food. Are you hungry? Oh, you're dead. Okay. You just happened to die in a way that looked like you were still alive. Okay. No one will actually attack me, you know, while I'm just standing here. What do we got? You mean you're infinite, man. Oh, man. I don't even know what I want to buy. Okay, we'll get this one because I use the repeater sometimes. That's it for now. Ow! Oh, frick. Oh, hi. Bigger machine. There won't be anything new in there. And I don't really want to get any of them. Take off my head? How about... Probably not. Okay, where was that room I wanted to explore? Here it is. Oh, yeah. Give me that sweet, sweet ammo. Machine gun ammo. Shotgun ammo. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Small health kit. Some shoes. So many good things. Oops. Where's that other turret?
The skylines lead up to the next step.
I'm a little busy, Liz. I appreciate you giving me a lot of important information, but it's not a thing I'm worried about right now. Now, I can't remember if that turret is going to stay mine. I don't think so. Nope, it super doesn't. Whoops, wrong button. That's what I meant to do.
Here.
Appreciate
Ammo. Catch.
There we go. See, that's the thing about Return to Cinders. I like it. It just uses a ton of your salts. Come on, come back here, mosquito. Saw you. Come back here.
Elizabeth?
On it.
Yeah, I'm planning on finishing today. I got not long left here. Whew. Okay, let's just take a minute to collect ourselves, loot some bodies, get back to square where we need to be. Oh, look, I got a nice little trap there. That's nice. Okay. Alright. Some salts are good. Let's go ahead and hit that button.
This should clear up.
I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not be I who carries that banner up there.
I like how we clear the skyline by dropping the pods. So we're just dropping Patriots on who knows where. Probably not even on Columbia. Probably just like on innocents below on the surface.
Skyline is clear.
Alright, skyline is clear, but did we loot all of the things? Probably not. Should we loot all of the things? Always. Always. I'm just in a game finishing mood. I said earlier, I finished XCOM 2 on hard difficulty with War of the Chosen today. Made me feel good. Did I play through without reloading? The final mission I did. Did I reload several times before that? Don't ask questions. Okay. Okay. It's like there's nothing interesting up here. I always think to myself, next time I'm gonna come up here and fight. And then I never do. Okay, to the skyline. Liz, even if you don't want to pick up a gun, you know, you can get on the skyline and skyline strike people.
On one side of our land stands the false shepherd, and the other, the remnants of the heretical Vox Populus.
No, I'm trying to...
Which one of you men will not gladly go to his reward to see her safely to her destiny?
I don't know where we're going.
Rejoice!
Shut up, Comstock. Where am I getting shot at from? Not sure.
Now.
There you go. Stop him.
You gonna shoot at me? Or I could completely miss. See, that's the other reason why I don't really use Return to Sender. I use it in very specific moments. But it requires me to be good at throwing things. I had what coming? I had watching you die like a noob coming? Didn't know I had that coming. Alright. The glowing red on the screen does bother me. That's okay. There's a health kit over here. to be gotten.
Could you take a look
Liz,
at this
would you
lock?
open that for me?
Really?
Thank you.
That little old lock.
I don't know how to lockpick. Don't throw your condescension at me. Swear. Over here trying to do all this crap. You don't know how to lockpick? You weren't locked in a tower for 20 years with no time to do anything but learn how to lockpick? Sorry. I'm in a mood. Okay. This is where they build all these pods, apparently. This is the big old room. I know, I'm in a mood, John. Leave me alone. Okay, this is the last box phone that... Well, I don't know what the last box phone is.
Our contraption shows us the girl is the flame that shall ignite the world. My brother says we must undo what we have done. Time is more an ocean than a river. Why try to bring in a tide that will only again go out?
I love all this stuff. So basically, the Luteces did a thing that Robert Lutece wants to undo, and Rosalind Lutece is like, what is even the point, though? And that's pretty much what's going on. Push. I like how, this is how he pushes things. Is this another room we can... Yes, please, thank you. See, she's not giving me lip this time. Boy, did they ever... The Luteces did a thing. Boy, did they ever. I mean, saying the Luteces did a thing might be an understatement. Gear. Shield breaking increases movement speed. I like it, but not as much as what I'm currently getting. Actually, we're gonna look at gear real quick. Because I think I'm gonna be doing a lot on the skylines. So I think I want to change, instead of the aim, I think I want to change it to something for skylines. Should be one. Or not. Okay. I mean, there's this one, increases weapon damage, but I don't want to be on it. I haven't been doing a lot of melee kills. Okay, we're gonna keep this one. %70% chance that a melee target is stunned. 70% chance that it is sets. We might go to that one instead of the more damage over time. Jerry! Hey, Jerry. How's it going? We accidentally space-time. Is that bad? How's it going, Steven? How you doing? It's good to see you here. We're here for the end of the game. I would be sad if you missed it. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad to hear it. A lot of my friends are sick right now, so I'm just glad to know that you're functioning. Okay, I believe this part I need to go up to continue. Yeah, we have to go over there by where those vending machines were. Let's see what's over here first. Yes, this is like, we're coming up on the final battle of the game, and then there's like the end. I mean, we're going to the part with Comstock, and then there's the very large fight. So, it depends. So we're gonna go up, I'm gonna have to fight a handyman, however long that's gonna take, and then there's the thing with Comstock. But then there's the giant battle with Songbird. So maybe wait a little bit longer. Maybe, it depends if you need to see the scene with the bird bath. If you want to see the scene with the bird bath or not. I don't really have a whole lot of money, do I? That's alright. Okay, wait, what am I doing? I don't even know. Ride the skyline to the next deck. Yeah, isn't it this skyline? No. Okay, that was a hard no from the game. Hard no, not this skyline, you moron. Like, alright. What will I be playing after this? Well, I'm going to continue playing the Indiana Jones game until I get that done on my other account. And then here...
Let's get those pods off the lines.
Probably, I'm going to do the... Liz, you're literally in my way. I'm going to do the DLC for this game. So this game has 2 story missions called Burial at Sea 1 and Burial at Sea 2. And when I finish this game, I'm going to play those next.
Why are they dropping so slowly?
I don't know.
Why are they dropping so slowly? Because it's a video game. That's why they're dropping so slowly. Do we still have this gun animation on? We do.
That's all?
You've never played them? Do you know what happens in them, John? Because I'm super gonna play them and I love them so much. Okay, the first one is okay. Like, the first one's decent. You have to play the first one to play the second one because they're connected. But, the second one is beautiful. The second, Burial at Sea 2, is my favorite incarnation of BioShock ever. Burial at Sea is just a work of art. And I feel bad because not a lot of people played it, because they either just didn't get it because it's DLC, and there's always less people who get the DLC than get the regular game. There are a lot of people, those who were disappointed with Infinite didn't get it. And then, because Burial at Sea 1 wasn't stellar, I think not a lot of people got it. But Burial 2, I loved. Now, I know a lot of people who, not a lot, but like, I've talked to people who didn't like it either, but I don't know. Jess, are you intentionally or not aiming? Does the game block aiming? No, I just suck. But no, I can aim. I'm just bad at it.
Look, the lines are clear.
You don't need to do it through an Infinite save, so you could just fire up Infinite and play it.
Look out, Patriot!
But yeah, I would highly recommend playing it, to be honest, because it's a good trip. I mean, I can zoom in, if that's what you mean. I just don't like playing in that mode. Not all weapons can zoom in. I just happen to currently be... I am hiding. You're correct.
Something soon.
Oh, I can get on the skyline, can't I? I can get on the skyline.
I have salts.
Thank you. Okay, that one's down. He's winding up. Come on. Why won't you? That did nothing. Crap, there's someone behind me. Go, 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 go. Thank you. You knew exactly what I needed, like you always do. Come on. Let me in this lockbox. That was fun. Okay, I'm sorry. I can read now. Maybe... Okay, yeah, like I said, you don't need to save out of Infinite. When you load the game, it asks if you want to play the main game or DLC. You just select DLC. And you can do a sick 360... You can't do a sick 360 no-scope in this. Right? I just like to hip fire, you know? It's how I live my life. I live it on the edge. Hello, I know speak English well. That's fine. You don't have to speak well to be here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for finding me. Where are you from, if I may ask? Oh, you're from deep jungle in Canada town. Mm.
Do it.
Only internet fairy. You never know who's gonna come by these streams. Well, if you're a troll account, if you could at least like or dislike the stream, I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, on to the skyline.
I may be the one who strikes you down to it, but you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say?
Well, people in deep jungle Canada can speak English well. I think that's what gave it away. You know, your trolling skills are on point. It's just we know you well. That's really the problem. Steven, you know, I've known you for like a year. Have you thought about that? Have you let that sink into your brain space? Because I freaked out the other day. I was like, holy crap, I've known Nolan and Bear and Steven and all of the Max guys for like a year now. It's probably over a year, to be honest. Like, we've been a part of each other's lives that long. I've known John over a year. Yeah, right? So that's the thing, it's just we've gotten to know you. I bet you could go to another stream and they'd have no idea. Like, they'd be completely unready for you. Alright. I really hate this fight a lot. Okay, Liz, will you make this do a thing, please? Make that do a thing. Oh, that would be the handyman. Crap-a-rooney. Okay, I might ignore chat for a little bit. I'm sorry if I do. Let me go verify this information. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate your vote of confidence. I will say that compliment only means a lot because you guys are so great that you must know who a good person is. Come on, stupid handyman, come fight me. I wonder if I can absorb this damage. Oh yeah, return to sender on handyman. Definitely gonna do that more often. And there he goes. Yep. That was fun. Where's the gear? You usually drop here. I would like that gear, please. Okay. Fine. I don't need gear anyway. Okay, where's he? Oh, you're right in my face. That's where you are. Ah, chat. I will be right back with you, I promise. Must finish fighting. Gun automation, please.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Dash his brains out.
There we go. I appreciate how the shotgun is still deadly from far away, defying all logic or sense. But I'm not going to complain because that helps me. Yes, please, thank you. Oh shoot, that is a turret. We're gonna get out. And we're gonna go back in and be like, mine now. Okay, one turret down. I don't know the state of the other turret. Okay, it's green, but it's, yeah. Okay, hi. Nice. He always kills me. Yeah. I mean, can't deny that. I think 12 gauge is still pretty decent, 50 feet. That's probably true. And I have the spread on it. Yeah, one of the advantages to playing this game streaming, which I never really had because I've played this a lot myself, but in streaming, I can have people pop up in my chat and be like, yo, I always play this way. And I go, I don't usually play that way. And then I'm like, huh, that's a really good idea. I'm going to steal that forever. That happened when I was playing the first BioShock game. There was a fellow, might have been you, somebody kept dropping in and giving me really good advice on how to use the crossbow.
We can take that skyline to the Prophet's cabin.
Might have been you. I can't remember who it was. It was one of my regulars in the BioShock streams. Okay, what do I want to upgrade? Am I gonna use the machine gun a lot? I might as well get this. I don't use the machine gun a lot, but I'm gonna get a lot of machine gun ammo.
You hold on to this.
Okay, thank you.
Catch.
The crossbow's legit, yeah.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd.
Okay, here's part one of the many mind-blowing things that are about to happen.
Some sins can't be forgiven.
Where are we going? We're going back in? Okay, apparently I didn't drop off where I was supposed to drop off. Where am I supposed to go? Game? Supposed to get up there? I do not understand. Oh, I know. I know what I didn't do. You don't go up and out that way. Use the skyline to get up to a place elsewhere. Yeah, this game has like a Return of the King level ending. It just kind of goes on forever. Not in a bad way, because it's an interesting ending. But it's very different from any other like game ending I've ever seen. Now, if you want something to blow your mind, this is the perfect time for a game recap.
Siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above, and the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
Yes, I'll be right with you.
Alright, so let's recap the game. Once upon a time, we were dropped off at a lighthouse by Rosalind and Robert Lutece.
I'm ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
You are walking into a trap.
No,
I need
Liz, I have things to do.
this.
Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Anyway.
Oh, come on, I don't bite.
Hold on. We're going to recap real quick, in case, so when people go back, when Sarge goes back through here, what happened was, it's just the game is continuing on without me being there, and I don't want to miss it. So we were dropped off by the Lutece twins. We were told to get the girl. We also owe debts to people who were supposedly chasing us to the lighthouse, because at the lighthouse there was a dead body with like a warning to us on it. We get to the lighthouse, or we get to the city, we find the girl. Turns out they've been experimenting on a girl. Also, strangely, she has a deformed, like, missing pinky, which will be important later, but we don't really get the story on that. We rescue her, and then through a series of events, we end up now to this point with Comstock. And I think that's kind of the most important details for right now. But if you've never looked at this, that's where we dropped off. Battleship Bay, Finkton, everything we ever did. Liz killing Daisy, Comstock House, and then now. Okay, let's go do this.
Tell me, what am I?
That's Comstock.
Look at you, child. You're a mess.
Let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt. For he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the false shepherd. Tell her. Tell her, false shepherd. Tell her the truth.
My hand.
Tell her. Tell her
Please,
about
let
her
go.
finger.
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted? Tell me! Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished! You locked her up for her whole life! You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him. What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. But I'll think of something on the way.
So that happened. Stephen, how did you know it was the 14th of September? But that is the day we should commemorate forever. I think we should have a party every September 14th now. And I'm sorry I killed Santa. I just kind of had a freak out. I want to go back out here and show you guys this closer. So yeah. That's the tower being destroyed, which happens when we find Liz. Battleship Bay, where we wanted to get the First Lady of airship. There's Finkton on fire. There's Liz killing Daisy. There's Comstock House, which is where the asylum was. And then Comstock at the birdhouse. We must preserve his body. We will. We will preserve his body. Here in this nice little space, it'll be fine. So yeah, Comstock's a prophet. He predicted everything. So Comstock claims, I know what happened to Liz's finger. Which is such a strange thing to be concerned about, right? What happened to her finger?
When a soul is born again, what happens to the one left behind in the baptismal water? Is he simply gone? Or does he exist in some other world, alive, with sin intact?
I believe this is a time tree, right? Varying off possibilities in different universes. Look on his desk. He's got a picture of the wife he murdered and the daughter he entrapped in a tower for 20 years. Isn't that sweet? Maybe he's really a good guy deep down. Yeah, I wonder what version of him is left in the bird bath downstairs. Guns! Give me your guns! Okay, this is actually the last Vox phone. I know I've said that 3 times now, but this is actually the last one.
The prophet is dying. The metastasis has aged him so quickly. Why does this Comstock decay, while a Comstock in another world remains fit? If genetics are destiny, what accounts for the difference? Perhaps exposure to the contraption. It merits further study.
So Comstock was aging beyond his years. It does have a soul version of Tainted Love. Oh, frick, John, I never watched that video you sent, or the song you linked me last night about the song you found in this game. I have to watch that.
Elizabeth, little help?
Could happen. Okay, I am not ready for this. I hate this part of the game. Alright, here it is, guys. Final battle. I have this fight, and it's done.
Tell us. Cage, I'm missing something.
They said they knew what was best for us.
Look, Vox, I already friggin' killed Comstock. Y'all just need to chill. Oh, you ain't killing Liz. Y'all come through me. G-E. Woo! Get us that bird, Liz.
Do this for me, just this one last thing. Please. Go! Booker, he'll help us. We can use him against the Vox fleet.
Frick yeah.
Rockets over there.
Okay, we're gonna lay all of the shock jockey traps we can. You can now command Songbird. Attack the enemy, blah, blah, blah things. Right.
Booker, tell Songbird where to go.
We will. So they're going to be trying to destroy the ship, so we have to keep the ship going. Nope, I want the large vial of salts, please. Thank you. And you can see I have a timer until Songbird's ready to do stuff again. I can use Songbird to attack the ships to stop the troops. I can use Songbird to attack the ships, to attack anybody on the ground, and I can use Songbird to attack, eventually...
Gunships! Where should I send it?
Well, where's the Zeppelins? I want to destroy the Zeppelins. Okay, well, we'll start with the... Yeah, I know. I'm trying to highlight it. Game, I really hate you sometimes.
The gunship now!
Just throw shock jockey traps everywhere. That's really my best advice for this level. I know, but I need him to destroy very specific things. Somebody is shooting at my ship, and it's pissing me off. Where are you?
They're on the barge!
Go ahead.
No. That's not what I mean. I mean, tell Songbird to attack that. Before he can drop anybody. Good job, Songbird. Where am I getting shot at from? Oh, from over there. Just as a fair warning, I'm probably not going to read chat for a very long time. So, I'm not avoiding anybody. I'm sorry. It's a problem. I'll tell you in a second. I'm dealing with this guy. When do the stupid... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. When do the stupid Zeppelins come in? Oh. Liz, I could use ammo. Thank you. Please be carbine ammo. Thank you.
I'll try to keep you stocked.
Am I not trying to destroy... Right, I need to destroy these Zeppelins. I can't get them highlighted. It must not be that phase yet. It's the only thing that makes sense. Liz, I could use salt. Thank you.
Take this.
Much obliged.
Okay, good. This should start the Zeppelin portion of the game. Hey, Steven, too! It's a Steven account! I'm so happy.
Zeppelin!
Okay, yep, that's what I need to use Songbird on. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Songbird, get it! Get it, Songbird. Good bird. Who's a good bird? Yeah, I know. I'm coming back.
Booker, I think there's more of them.
No, really? I couldn't figure that out. Thanks, Liz. Well, Liz, the world's ready, so you're gonna have to figure that one out on your own.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Come on, Songbird, hurry it up. F you. Liz, anything. Literally anything. Okay, that works too. Where's the Zeppelin? No, not the gunship. I need the other... Okay, we're gonna save it then. No, not there, Bert. Ah, crap. It was not what I aimed at. It's not undesired, I guess. At least that won't take very long for him to reload. Where's the friggin' Zeppelin? I need him to destroy that thing.
Songbird's ready.
This giant thing that is currently highlighted. That is what I need him to do. Why is this so hard, game? Game. 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 I'm pissed right now, game. Oh my gosh, was that so difficult? Oh, you're just straight out of ammo. Okay, that's great. Salt. Okay, good. I could really use carbine ammo, Liz. Okay, Songbird needs to destroy that Zeppelin. Good job, Bird. Good job, Bird. We're getting there. Working on it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Shock jockey traps are my best friend.
Much obliged.
I'm aware, game. I'm really aware. Okay, well, that's nice. Why can't you call your own Songbird? if this ship goes down, I have to start all over again.
That'll do.
Try to keep you stocked.
Am I done? Okay. Oh, hi. Okay. Hello, Hannah. Welcome. I just need a minute. I just need a minute. Oh, I was so close to having to start over. No, like, if the ship had been destroyed, you have to start over from, like, the beginning. Oh, man. I mean, I'd take a life if you want to, like, leave one. That's fine. My hands are trembling. I don't know. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. Well, the fighting portion of this game is done. Welcome to the, like, 15-minute epilogue of BioShock Infinite. Here it is. If anyone sees Sarge, make her leave. She cannot show up now.
What is it?
Look, you can use the songbird to bring the whole damn thing down. Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want.
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger, Comstock, everything.
So the idea is if we destroy the siphon, Liz will be unlimited. Hi, Steve. I thought I said hi to you during the battle, but maybe I didn't. Hi, Steven. It's nice to see a Steven Donnelly account. The idea is with Liz, she thinks if we destroy the siphon, she will have full access to her powers. She'll be completely, like, just have unlimited abilities. And then we can look into the past and learn all the answers to everything we've been seeking. So that's what we're trying to do now.
Tear it all down.
I'm so glad you're alive. I never believed you were dead. I didn't think anyone could actually kill you. Oh no, is Leon coming? Or Jazzy F? Tear it all down, Songbird.
The Whistler! Elizabeth! The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control! He's coming!
No, he isn't.
Superpowered Liz.
Where is he? Where is he?
It's all right. I'm here. Just let go. There you go.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry.
And as Songbird dies, we see a little sister crying over her big daddy in the distance.
What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of many. This way.
Where are we,
It's a
guys?
doorway. Where are you going?
Oh, come on.
Rapture Metro.
This way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you...
Down here.
This is the city of Rapture, guys. Look. Gatherer's Garden. Welcome to Rapture. Opportunity awaits. This is where the burning couch fell on me. This is where Jack entered Rapture. Jack was there. Is the bathyspheres?
Why? What is going on? Elizabeth, what do you mean this is a doorway?
I'll have to show you.
That's where Jack's bathysphere goes, and we're gonna get in the other one that was just sitting there.
Probably gonna regret this. City at the bottom of the ocean. Ridiculous.
Now, City in the Clouds, that's fine. Oh, this is so crazy. So this is when BioShock Infinite becomes a BioShock game.
Look at that.
Does that look familiar?
Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
What, the stars?
As his powers are coming into being.
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
Come on, game. There we go.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it.
All right. Look at where we are, guys. Only there's no plane crash. Whoa, this is new.
Not stars. They're doors.
Doors to...
To everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
What are all these lighthouses? Why are we... Who are...
There are a million worlds. All different, all similar. Constants and variables.
Constants and variables.
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. But sometimes, something's different. Yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes.
So the idea is there's universal constants that are always the same. There's always a man, there's always a lighthouse, there's always a city. But beyond those constants, sometimes the man is Andrew Ryan, sometimes the man is the Prophet Comstock, sometimes the lighthouse is this one, and sometimes the lighthouse is the one that takes you to Columbia. Sometimes it's Rapture, sometimes it is Columbia. Constants and variables. Apparently we're not making bridges anymore. We're going through here. Sometimes it's this lighthouse.
Look.
It's us.
Not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has. Because it will.
There's so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker. We've already been.
Lives, lived, will live. Dies, died, will die. Time is an ocean, not a river. I mean, if you've been following it at all, you're kind of aware that this is a infinite universe. So this is just the game explaining how infinite universes work. He reminds me of evil Walt Disney too. So at this point, it's going to make us go through another lighthouse. You can actually run back. I've spent a lot of time in this epilogue playing around. We can actually, at this point, say screw this lighthouse and not go in it. And we can go back this way. And this bridge will still form. But once you go into the lighthouse, you can't go back anymore. Now, one thing I want to point out that's very important is, look, if Liz would stop running, she'll stop running when we get to the lighthouse. This kind of helps you track what's going to go on here in a little bit. Liz, where are you? If you look at Liz, she will stop moving. Liz, listen up. Okay, she doesn't want to look at us, apparently. She's still wearing the neck thing. There it is. The neck thing that has the bird on it. See? The bird that we chose earlier is still there. Just keep that in mind.
Wait a minute. I know this place. I was here. It's been 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasted.
Remember how the game began with the baptism?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No, I don't want to.
You already did, didn't you?
So when we entered Columbia, we entered through baptism. And here we are again.
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean.
Wait.
Father, make him born again. Lord,
stop it.
What are you doing to it?
Get off me! Get off!
Son!
You didn't go through with it.
You think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
Comstock was here? What do you mean he's not dead? That was some weird... Liz, is your dress okay?
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt.
Robert Lutece hired us to go get Liz. What are we doing over here? So that's what's through this door. We've been here a couple of times.
Wait, no, this is wrong. What is this? There's no baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
DeWitt, time is running short. Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
No. I was supposed to bring you Elizabeth to wipe away the debt, right? The game really does not go on. You can stand in this room for 10 hours. Nothing happens until you do this.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock.
Fair warning. I'm gonna get fair warning. We're in the end stages of the game. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm hoping you've played the game because you're about to have all the things spoiled if you haven't. But welcome. I'm glad that you are here. Give the baby to Lutess.
What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
There's no dead parents in the other game. Jack doesn't have parents. Jack was genetically created by Andrew Ryan and that sort of thing. No. That's not what's going on here, Nolan.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
Oh. Remember. But I remember that.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
The Lutesses seem to be aware of what's going on. So here we are, literally the beginning of the game. No, I mean, when you come across... And when they commit... Oh, no. Nope. That's not them. They had like an Eastern European
dead.
accent.
Just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead? You mean like Chenlin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
We're very close to having all be revealed, Nolan. So this is the note that was there on the door when we first got there. DeWitt, bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. This is your last chance.
Hey, the deal's off, you hear me? The deal is off! Give her back! Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
No, you will not get caught in between. Come!
It is uncomfortable enough as it is!
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready! Go!
No!
Shut down the machine!
No!
Shut it down! Shut down the machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter! No! Anna? No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
So do you remember throughout the game, we kept saying the name Anna whenever we were knocked unconscious. We woke up on the beach at Battlefield Bay screaming the name Anna. Anna is our daughter that we had forced ourselves to forget we had. Who went through a time vortex with Comstock, and her pinky was cut off by the tear closing.
She's gone, Booker. Anna's gone.
AD.
You shared this
Mark of the
room
False
with your
Prophet.
regret for almost 20 years.
Anna DeWitt.
Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance at redemption. A chance for us to be together.
So the mark of the false prophet that Comstock knew was coming is was marked with AD on his hand. Booker branded himself for AD Anna DeWitt, the daughter he sold. This game is emotionally wrecking.
I told you it would work.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
Anna.
You suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
Should have.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Well, maybe Yagi. Depends There's a few things we don't know yet.
Wipe away the debt. Yes, the girl.
There's still one thing we don't know.
Wipe away the debt.
See? He's starting to put his story together.
Wipe away the
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well, the brain adapts.
I should know. I lived it.
Booker, wake up. Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother the son of a bitch in his crib.
The age-old "would you kill Hitler" as a baby question. So yeah, so this entire time we've been playing with Liz as our companion to save her from her father Comstock, but as it turns out, Liz is our daughter that we sold to Comstock to pay off our debts. So this entire time we have been rescuing our own daughter, and we didn't even know it. This blew my mind. I always knew that, the relationship between them wasn't going to be romantic when I played, but I never guessed that she was my daughter.
Booker, are you sure this is what you want?
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to be born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember. Wait.
Look at her necklace.
You're not.
She doesn't have the bird anymore.
Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism. You were born again as a different man. It all has to end, to have never started. Not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crib.
Smother, 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 smother. Before the choice is made, before you are reborn.
And what name shall you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
Now you all may ask as many questions as you like. I'm sure you have many. So Booker decided that the only way to ultimately defeat Comstock was to smother Comstock in his crib. The problem was that Zachary Hale Comstock was born Booker DeWitt. And so that meant Booker DeWitt had to die at the point of the baptism. Also, you all got to see that I've never beaten this game on normal difficulty before, so that's what that achievement was. Yeah, I gotta be honest, when I first played this game, I was pissed. I hated this ending. I liked the Liz is my daughter thing, and my mind was blown that I was Comstock. Utterly blown. I didn't like how my choices didn't affect the end of the game, and I didn't like, I didn't like the abrupt and now you're dead. And this is why I'm gonna play Burial. Burial does a lot for this ending of the game for me. But yeah, basically Booker didn't want to accept responsibility. He didn't want to accept responsibility for being in debt. He didn't want to accept responsibility for selling his daughter. And he didn't want to accept responsibility that there was a version of him that became Comstock And so what he did was declare that Comstock had to die, and in doing so doomed himself. I choose to believe that if Booker would have sought an ending that was one where he accepts responsibility instead of trying to kill someone else, that he might have been spared. But because with Booker it always ended in violence, he had to die. Now, there is, in theory, one Liz that didn't get killed. If you watch that cutscene at the end, you hear the different piano hits, and it fades to black before you see the last one go away. Where the Lutesses call the actions coin flips, etc. Okay. Did the Lutess accomplish what they wanted? That's a great question. So Rosalind didn't want to do any of this. What happens is, towards the end of the game, we learned that Robert wanted to undo all that they had done. And what that meant is Robert wanted to undo taking Liz from one universe to the other. Anna. He wanted to undo taking Anna. And so his theory was they could get Booker to kind of come back, and it would be a reset button. I think what Robert wanted was to reset the timeline, like reset all timelines so that the Lutesses never interacted with any of them. And I don't think they achieved that, to be honest. The Lutesses called it, I thought for a while they had brought many Bookers there, but wouldn't that make sense, assuming everyone there has not experienced the Devil Guy? Yes, so it is that they've brought that many Bookers. It's not that they've brought that many Bookers to that universe. So they had 122 other Bookers in 122 other universes where Columbia exists. That's my interpretation. The thing with the Lutesses, what happened is they died while they were inside of the machine, right? Fink sabotaged the machine, and the Lutesses used it, and I think because they died while they were in the machine, that's why what happened to them happened, where they're able to go from universe to universe and travel. Yep, they were doing it over and over again until one of the Bookers succeeded. That is my understanding. Technically, every time you die in the game, you become the next Booker. Every time you die in the game, that's a universe where Booker didn't succeed, and you get transported to another universe where Booker didn't die at that point. Or at least that's my interpretation. I was going to say something else. I was going to explain something else, and I can't remember what it is now. I guess normally there'd only be two. Oh, right. That was what I was going to say. So Liz talks about constants and variables, and then she says there's always a man, always a lighthouse, always a city. In my opinion, in my interpretation, I think that means that in most universes there was only ever Rapture or Columbia, and that there was never a universe where there was both Rapture and Columbia, because the constant is that there is a city, but the variable is that it's Columbia or Rapture, I think. So did the Lutesses keep creating new ones? Technically, but technically, if you believe in, like, infinite universes, then there are infinite universes. Every day you make any choice, you are creating a universe where you chose one thing, and a universe where you created another thing, or a universe where you created a third thing, and they travel and travel, and they branch and they branch. So it's called BioShock Infinite because in theory there's an infinite number of universes. And the Lutesses were not so much seeking to rectify one universe, but to rectify all of them. And that ends up getting rectified by Comstock being killed. So whether or not that's successful is probably up to interpretation. Yeah, as Easy said, they're basically trapped between the fabric of space and time. Until they manage to neutralize all of them with it, basically, yeah. So the infinite universes wouldn't work here, right? Because that'd be just one... I mean, it depends. Do you believe in infinite universes or do you not believe in infinite universes? Quantum mechanics suggests that there are an infinite number of universes. There are particles in atoms, electrons if you learn about like electron rings within an atom, it's not actually electrons traveling in a circle in a ring around the nucleus of an atom in the same way that that planets orbit the sun. They actually exist and cease to exist and come into existence again, teleporting around the atom. And they can exist in any number of possible ways. And because of that, scientists believe that it's actually possible that there could, in theory, be multiple universes, but we can't ever actually prove it until we learn how to tear a hole in space-time. String theory. That's what I was looking for. String theory. Science. What helped me understand this game a lot is that I had been watching Fringe, because Fringe gets a lot into multiple universe theory. So yeah, this is a game. This is a game. We played it. It was a lot of fun. If you've never played it yourself, even if you've just seen the ending here, I highly, highly, highly recommend playing it for yourself. It's a completely different experience. Here's Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Everybody wants to rule the world. And so I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. The next thing I stream will likely be Burial at Sea Part 1. But my primary channel, the Star Wars Refuge, which is above my head here, I'm gonna be busy on that all week because Solo: A Star Wars Story comes out on Blu-ray on Tuesday. So I'm gonna be spending my week watching Solo: A Star Wars Story like 500 times. I might get a stream in. If not, it might be next Saturday. We'll see. I'm really bad about keeping regular, and I know I should be better about it. But if you follow me at Yoda Bauer, I'm usually pretty good about letting people know. Thank you, Yagi, for dropping the link. I appreciate that. But I will probably stream again this week, but on that channel. I've been playing a point-and-click Indiana Jones game, which drives me crazy, but it's pretty fun. But I'll probably do something with that, like, Friday-ish. But it's just usually, in the past I've been streaming on this channel on Tuesdays, but Tuesdays is when the Blu-ray comes out. So instead of streaming this on Tuesday, I'm probably going to be doing stuff with Solo. Maybe Wednesday. I'll come back, maybe. It would be Wednesday if I did something. But in all likelihood, I'm probably going to be Star Warsing all week. But I really appreciate you guys being here. It's been warming my heart how many people still like this game, this whole series. But yeah, the plan is Burial 1, Burial 2, and then I haven't streamed BioShock 2 yet. So I'm going to stream BioShock 2, and the reason why I waited is there's some stuff about BioShock 2 I want to talk about, but it's in relation to this game. Speaking of crying, Captain Spirit. Captain Spirit's not out for Mac, or I would have played it already. So this is, the guy furthest to the right is Ken Levine. He wrote the game. The woman in the middle is the voice of Elizabeth, and the man on the left is the voice of Booker DeWitt.
One too short. Because then it goes, what a home. So here, we'll play it one more time. Went back home, Lord. My home was lonesome. All my brothers.
You can get this video on YouTube too if you want.
What a home so sad and lonely. And then it's missing the next line. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the second, that's the third, that's the fourth, but then. And I don't think that's supposed to say lone.
Quite lonely. We're missing a line.
We'll get the actual.
Nothing else.
Can we run it through this video lyrics on YouTube? There are loved ones in the glory whose dear forms.
That's Troy Baker. He's a very he's a very well-used voice actor.
Earthly story, will you join them in their bliss? Will the circle
Sorry, I just like listening to this. This will probably get me a copyright hit, though. Oh, if anyone has any more questions, feel free to ask. It's just pretty crazy town. A lot of it starts to make more sense when you play it again. This game is so trolly. You'll be walking around and Liz is like, what, can you see the future too? There's so many times where the game tells you that you're Comstock. It's ridiculous. So playing it the second time is really, really fun. If for those of you who knew, I was making sarcastic comments every time they popped up in the stream. The real reason I'm keeping through this is there's a Marvel scene at the end of the credits, as it were, that I want to show you guys. Choice be unbroken. And what I was saying before, I was really hoping that it wasn't going to end up being a romance between. Yeah. So after this, there wasn't going to be a romance between Liz and Booker, because I felt really early on there was a connection between Liz and. There's only one universe. Yeah. But anyway, I felt really early on that Liz was supposed to be like a little sister. Songbird was like the big daddy that was protecting her. Even the way like Liz's dresses all kind of look like little sisters' dresses. And so I kind of felt like the relationship between Liz and Booker was more like father-daughter. She was going from one protector to another. But I never thought that she was actually going to be my biological daughter. Baptizing. So there's one universe left. Easy? Have you played Burial at Sea? Out of curiosity? They get into the origins of Songbird. So there's one universe left, presumably with Comstock. All the universes still exist. We didn't destroy any universes. We just took Comstock out of them. There was a series of universes where there was Comstock because Booker accepted the baptism, and then there's a series of universes without Comstock where Booker stayed Booker because he didn't accept the baptism. Yeah, so the Burial 2 doesn't really tell you, but it highly implies that Songbird may have been a person, but it doesn't tell you.
Start to play the song, and maybe then you guys kind of find the tempo together a little bit.
This is a really long video. I forgot how long this video was.
Professional.
But I'm pretty sure if I skip it, we don't see the scene at the end. That's why I'm still playing it.
Cheryl Crow and Eric Clapton in the session.
So yeah, like I said, I personally don't think Liz was creating universes like she says she was. I think it's important to note that what Liz is saying about how her powers work are all things that she says before the siphon was removed.
Anna?
Is that you?
We do need a new BioShock game. You're not wrong. What was I even saying? Oh, everything Liz was saying about how her powers work are things she was saying before the siphon was removed. So she didn't actually know everything. What she was doing was making theories based off of things she had read and her understanding of science and her understanding of how her powers worked. But I think it's important to note that Liz is going to have the best understanding of her powers after the siphon. And after the siphon, she doesn't say anything about creating universes. She's mostly just talking about choices. And I think at that point, the game's saying it's just more that there's a million worlds because we're all making minute choices every day that create. You know, there's a universe where I streamed today, and there's a universe where I didn't. You know, there's a universe where I streamed today, but I played a different game. There's a universe where I streamed earlier in the day, and that every choice we make throughout the day creates a different universe. So technically, Liz was creating universes where she's saying, like, she was creating universes out of wish fulfillment. I think what she means is she was finding... what she was wishing for helped her find the universes. I'm just going to exit out of this because I don't want to get the copyright hit on the menu music. But I'll do this while we finish talking. Where is it? This one. Oh, it's a giant thing of my face. So I think what happened is the wish fulfillment was her finding the universe she needed. A lot of people who play the game say the theory is that when she was finding you ammo in Life and Salt, she was pulling it out of a tear. There's a universe. Yagi does stream. Yagi streams at what is it? It's twitch.com/MickYagi, or is it like, is there an underscore in there somewhere? I can tell you. I can pull it up myself. I have the ability. Yeah, there is a universe where he was streaming. There's a universe where no one came to, or I didn't stream because I was too busy watching Bonus Stage Rob stream earlier. Hopefully you guys can't hear that, because that's going to be bad. Okay, there we go. This is me and my desktop audio. That'll solve that problem. Only professional streams here. YouTube hates Twitch links, but that's Yagi's Twitch link. He does stream. You guys should check him out. Looks like he's hosting a friend of ours too. That's cool. Speaking of, is anybody playing that I wanna? Tom Like a Fox is playing, but he's on Twitch and YouTube doesn't like it. Oh, he's good. He hasn't devoured me yet. Krat is my lizard back there. You spelt it right. You're good. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna go watch this fellow stream. The link probably won't work because YouTube hates Twitch links. But if you guys still feel like watching something, this buddy of mine's playing Paladins. And that's where I'm gonna go. And that's where I'm gonna go hang out. But I appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot to me. Like I said, soon I will be playing Burial Part 1. I'm really excited to play that. And we can talk more about the game there too as stuff comes up. I'm always happy to talk questions. I don't really know answers better than anyone else. I've just watched like a lot of videos, read a lot of other people's theories. But it's been great, and I'm excited to play more with you guys. And I will talk to you later.